Let's talk high-end consignment. I've been getting a lot of questions about high-end consignment stores, questions varying from how does stylists work with high-end consignment stores, how do I get my stuff into them, how can I shop at high-end consignment stores. So I'm gonna lump all that magic into one video and we'll just knock it out with a little high-end consignment store 101. Okay, so what is a high-end consignment store? A high-end consignment store is a place where you can sell and purchase luxury goods at a discounted price. So these are clothes that are gently used. Think of it as a thrift store that has Chanel, okay? That's the easiest way to talk about it. So if you are a person who has a lot of high-end goods and you don't need them anymore, maybe it's a new season and you bought new items, you no longer have use for the items in your closet, you can take them to a high-end consignment store and they will sell them for you. Once they sell, they'll give you a cut of the money and you can use that money to buy new goodies for your closet. This is a really great way to keep your closet rotating. It's a good way to avoid becoming a fashion hoarder, which is something that I used to be. I would collect all of these clothes and I'd never want to get rid of anything because maybe one day, you know, when I have kids, they'll want that like beautiful Gucci jacket. But now, like, come on, there's only so much room in a closet and it's a good idea to get rid of things. And if you can recoup a little cash, then hey, that's just icing on the cake. So if you're looking to sell items, that's one way that a high-end consignment store can work for you. Now, if you are a purchaser of luxury goods and you don't want to spend full price, you don't want to pay retail, or maybe you want to find an item that is no longer at stores, an older piece, then shopping at a high-end consignment store is a great option for you. This is something that's just kind of fun to do. It's like thrifting, but you're gonna find really nice, gently used high-end items. So you can either shop, or you can sell, or you can do both. I got my first Chanel bag at Luxury Garage Sale, which is a high-end consignment store in Chicago. So I got a great deal on a bag, and I got a Chanel bag that isn't in production anymore. So it's special and unique to me. So that is how a normal person can experience a high-end consignment store. Now, another question relating to this topic is how does stylists work with these consignment stores? A couple different ways there as well. One is selling your clients' clothing for them. So I'll do a closet cleanse for one of my clients. If they have really nice high-end items, instead of tossing them to Goodwill, I will take them to a consignment store and sell them for my client. Now, some consignment stores work with stylists and they will change the commission structure. So the stylist gets a little commission and the customer gets a little commission. So this is an incentive for stylists to work with high-end consignment stores because stylists will bring like copious amounts of goods for these stores to sell. So the way to do that is to work with clients that have nice clothes. Not to say that inexpensive clothes aren't nice, but these stores aren't interested in those goods, okay? And as a stylist, you can shop for your clients at these stores as well. If you have a client who wants to find a piece that's no longer in production, it's a great idea to look at a store that is high-end consignment. I work with Decades here in Los Angeles all the time. Of course, Luxury Garage Sale is a big favorite of mine. I can contact them and say, my client's looking for this, you know, particular jacket from 2008. Do you have it? You never know, they just might. So shopping and selling on your client's behalf is how a stylist would work with a high-end consignment store. And then lastly, a lot of these stores have great events. So maybe you don't want to buy clothes, you don't want to sell them, you're not a stylist, you just like to party. While these stores have events all the time, which are really fun, I know that Decades in Los Angeles, they're constantly having parties. It's a great way to meet people, to network, and to look at beautiful clothes in the process. So that is my little high-end consignment 101 to everyone who asked a question regarding that topic. I hope this video answered your questions. If you have a question about anything fashion related, let me know. You can drop it in the comments. You can ask me a question on social media. You can head on over to my website, laurenmessiah.com. In the little contact area, you can type up a question and shoot it right over to me. And I'll hook you up on video with the answer. Because I have videos 5 days a week. Monday through Friday, I'm answering your fashion questions. So subscribe so you don't miss a single video. All right? Later.